the chance to sit down and talk to black educators who educate both suburban and urban African-American children, as well as some rural African-American children. There are some ties that bind us, but then there's some experiences that are different. So to be part of this experience is something I couldn't pass up. I don't believe that this is something you're hired to do. Because if it was something you're hired to do, it'd be easy to quit. This is something you're called to do. And if you're not called to do it, you can't find a way to get it done. We're in trouble. We're in a lot of trouble. And it's getting worse. The problem's becoming more protracted. We have to decide to win. We have to make it the only thing that we're comfortable doing. And in order to do that, the biggest challenge that we as educators have is looking at the grown person in the next room and saying, man, you're killing us. You're killing us. This is you. They're coming out of your classroom all wound up, messing it up in the halls. You got to do better, man. It's real easy for us to talk about people ain't in the room. If we did nothing more than replicate the good schools in the community, just one more of them, we'd double the number of good schools. We have to be willing to have the kinds of conversations that are necessary. People have to be comfortable being uncomfortable. So we have to put away our political alliances. It can't be about Republicans and Democrats. It's got to be about educators and educators. Just because the GOP came up with an idea can't make it a bad idea. Just because the Dems came up with an idea can't make it a good idea. The black community is being overrun whether we had a black president or a white president. Whether we had black mayors or white mayors. Women and men. We've been losing. One thing that's consistent is we ain't winning. And it's only getting worse. You go to our communities and you see nothing but brownfields. You see millions of square feet of empty factories. Millions, hundreds of millions when you factor in all over the country. No new businesses, no new ideas, no innovation. We can't even buy hair from our community, in our community. I don't know how much more people have to see, because you can't move far enough away from it. Because all of us are related to it. We're all some kin to somebody. It's part of every one of our lives. So we have to make fundamental education changes.